We're on board Ambassador Ambience on a 6-day Scandinavian cruise. But we're not alone this time, we're taking all our family. We are finally on our way, but not before picking up the rest of the family. The night before the cruise, we had stayed in the Best Western Hotel in Thurrock, which disappointingly does not have a lift. So after bouncing our luggage down the stairs, our tired case finally gives up the ghost. So we make a quick dash to Tesco before heading to the port. First world problems. Ambassador Port is located at Tilbury, and with a car park on site it could not be any easier. Your cases are taken off you and you just park up. Here we go, here we go, here we go! The staff were really attentive, and noticing that one of our group was on crutches, offered a more accessible parking space, which we didn't actually need, but it was good to have the offer. Despite having a linked booking, we had different boarding times, which we were told could not be changed. So despite travelling together, some of the group had to wait outside, and be aware that there is limited seating outside of the terminal. Luckily today the embarkation process is going quickly, so we were called ahead of our embarkation time. And after being handed our cruise card, we're ready to board the ship. To the ship we go. Are we excited, Gar?
Oh, excited.
We noticed that cleanliness had been given absolute priority, even during the embarkation process. This is my favourite part. And we are on. Hello. Thank you. Thank you. Hi. Hello. Thank you very much. Thank you. On entering the ship, you immediately walk into the centre court with a grand sweeping staircase and the location of the reception and the coffee shop. This is a great place to meet up and relax. Safely on board, we head to the pool deck to locate the rest of our group. There are 7 of us in our group, but we have no problem finding a table.
Hiya, babe. Hi, guys.
What's the first thing you do when you get on board? We always head to the buffet.
Go to a room.
Gareth's struggling to connect to the Wi-Fi.
No, I'm on then, right? That's it, is it?
Yeah.
Unlike other cruise lines, you purchase Wi-Fi whilst on board. We opted for the value package, and that cost £60 for 6 days. The ship's app was reliable and super easy to use. It contains all the information you need, such as the daily programme, restaurant opening times, and how much you've spent on board. Well, we got on pretty quickly, didn't we?
Oh, we did. We did.
So we had an embarkation time of 20 to 2. And what's the time now?
It's 9:30. It's 1:10.
Nice. Look at this beautiful weather. So it's forecast to be rain pretty much in all of our port stops the next couple of days, which is a bit disappointing, but hey ho, that's the way it goes. But today it's really, really sunny, so we're just going to take the opportunity to sit on the deck and have our first cocktails. Happy cruise! Here it comes.
Thank you.
Superb, thank you very much. We purchased our drinks package prior to boarding, but you can also purchase the drinks package whilst on the ship. We settle into position for sail away, and the entertainments team provide more of a relaxed atmosphere than the usual high-energy sail-away parties of other cruise lines. And as Ambience does a perfect pirouette, we sail up the Thames. Ambience first set sail in 1991 as the Regal Princess, built by the same architect as the Shard in London. Over the years, she has sailed as Pacific Dawn for P&O Cruises, until eventually she was taken over by Ambassador in 2021, where she had a new lease of life. It's one of our cruise traditions that whatever the weather, Gareth goes for a swim on embarkation day.
Here he comes. fine figure of a man.
Warm tight when you're in, warm when you're in.
The pool on Ambience is surprisingly deep and very much on the chilly side. After a relaxing afternoon, the cabins are finally ready. This is a typical inside cabin. What the cabins lack in terms of modern decoration is certainly made up for in terms of space and storage. Unpacked, we go and find the rest of the group, who have found a nice little cosy spot in the observatory. Located on the top deck, this is Ambassador's equivalent of a crow's nest. Calm and tranquil by day, it's the perfect spot to relax, read a book and take in the views. But at night, this place certainly comes alive. More about that later.
This is the Ambassador cocktail. Really nice.
Is it?
Yeah, really nice, yeah. The waiter's got a gun to my head in the corner, but it's really, really, really nice.
How's your day been so far, Gar?
Excellent. Nice to be on a ship I'm familiar with. It's got an air of a familiar reunion. Yes, very good indeed. However, not so keen on having the camera shoved up my nose.
It's early evening and we're in the Botanical Lounge. This is such an elegant place and so well decorated. It's an extremely popular venue for pre-dinner drinks. There were always live instrumental performances, which gave the place a touch of opulence. The place is light and airy and tastefully styled with ornamental plants, so it really does feel like a conservatory. It's almost time for dinner and we have booked the second sit-in, which starts at 8:15. There is just one main dine-in restaurant on Ambience, and that is the Buckingham restaurant. What do you think of the cocktail of the day, Howie?
It's okay. It's okay. I wouldn't recommend. Give it maybe one try. Maybe have someone else.
Yeah, I agree.
I'd like to say,
Yeah, whatever.
a massive thank you to Rachel and Gareth for inviting me on this trip.
Yes, yes.
And most importantly, yeah, being with everyone.
Yeah.
You're a family.
Oh my God! Come on.
That's it.
No, it's very moving.
The food is lovely.
Cheers!
And I have to say, dinner is exceptional.
How was the pork?
Oh, absolutely amazing. It was very well cooked. It was very succulent and flavour and juicy. Yeah, I couldn't ask for anything better.
No, I love you.
No, I love you.
No.
After a fantastic evening meal, we head to the Palladium Theatre. We love the little tables and the fact that drinks are served directly to your table. We're seated right at the back, and despite the fact that the entertainment is exceptional with really great quality acts, the sound just didn't carry. There were some very talented singers, but unfortunately the sound system let them down. We're coming to the end of our first day, and an embarkation day would not be the same if it wasn't finished off by throwing away those inhibitions and entering into cruise mania.
This is what 70 looks like and 66. Unbelievable.
It's been a long day, but that doesn't stop us dancing into the night. Perfect way to end our first day. Good morning. Well, it is kind of still morning. We're slightly fuzzy from the night before and very ravenous, so we head straight for the buffet. And I have to say, the food is great. Excellent selection and a vegan area too. And we have no problem finding a table. Today is a sea day and we just intend to relax. And it looks like Gareth has already started. Absolutely boiling. Oh my gosh, these are absolutely the best hot tubs at sea. They are the hottest. Just look at those views. Just look at that. That's the best view. We've got beautiful sunshine. Enjoying it?
Lovely.
These hot tubs are so well positioned, with amazing views of the wake. While some people complained that they were too warm, they are just right for us. Oh, he's cooked. There are only 2 hot tubs on board, with a limit of 2 people per tub. So it is hit or miss whether you'll find them free. The sea air is giving us an appetite, so we head to the Buckingham restaurant for lunch. So we are in the Buckingham restaurant. We're having a very civilised lunch today. So take a look at the menu. So what would you have? What would you have? What have you ordered, Gav?
Can't remember. 2 sort of eggy hammy sandwiches, grilled sandwiches, and comes with chips and salad. Only supposed to be 1, but I went double because it looks very nice, but I suspect small.
Also didn't have stars.
Right, what do you want to drink?
So what's your cheese and ham sandwich like?
Tasty. Not very warm, but tasty nonetheless.
So I opted for the peri-peri chicken. Spicy. There's a lot of spice in that. Very, very nice. Tonight is the first of our 2 celebration nights, and we failed miserably at a pub quiz. But our second evening meal in the main dining room is absolutely divine. Nice. By now, the seas are getting a little bit rocky. It's our first port stop tomorrow, so we decide to just watch the show and head to bed. Well, good morning. We've just got up, and I have to say it was a much better night from about 3 o'clock onwards. Yesterday was an absolutely brutal day, sea-wise. It was reminiscent of the Bay of Biscay. It was that bad. And everybody just fell at the first hurdle. One by one, all of our group started to flake. So we just thought, right, let's have an early night and hopefully just sleep it off. But actually, from about 3 o'clock in the morning, it was great. And I had a great sleep and I feel nice and refreshed and ready for Kristiansand. How are you feeling, Gav?
I had a good night's sleep. I'm ready to eat and to see the tall ships.
Yeah, there's a tall ships event in Kristiansand, so that should be fun. And I think you can just walk straight off the ship and straight into the port, so there's no shuttle bus in this one, which is even better. So we're heading for the main dining room today for breakfast and an early start. Good morning, how are you feeling? He was up early.
Fresh. I'm feeling amazing.
Who was up early for a run?
Me.
Well
Who was
done.
the first person in the gym? Me. Only person in the gym.
No way.
Yeah, and the gym opens at 7, but I was in there at 7:15.
Wow. Oh, how are you feeling?
So much better.
Oh. Morning. Morning. As we're shown to our seats in the main dining room, we are promptly handed a menu. I'm fancying something light this morning, so I opt for the smoked salmon bagel. We've got onions and capers, and really cuts through the richness and the saltiness of the salmon.
Very rich.
It's very rich.
I'm not quite sure what it means, but it's very rich.
Well, it was almost a light breakfast. We're fed and watered and ready for Kristiansand. We love the marquee when you get off the ship. Really gives a sense of ceremony, and there was always a ship's photographer. After such a rocky day yesterday, we're all pretty relieved to get our feet back on solid ground. It's also the first opportunity to get a really good look at the ship. And boy, she really is beautiful. And talking of ships, there are ships in abundance in Kristiansand today. I have to say, this is really one of the prettiest ports. The minute you step off the ship, you are surrounded by picture postcard wooden houses.
The smell of these flowers is so strong.
If you love seafood, then this fish market is definitely the place to come. It's a really easy walk from the ship and lots of things to explore. Although I have absolutely no idea what these guys were doing. Feel free to comment below if you're any the wiser. So the Tall Ships Races is the international sailing competition with some of the biggest and most beautiful ships in the world. And when I say tall, I mean tall. Towering masts, ropes and sails that look like they belong to a pirate movie. Some of the ships let you climb aboard and actually chat to the crew. These ships have come from all over Europe and even beyond, and Kristiansand is one of the official port stops this year. So we are really lucky that this cruise has coincided with this event. Meanwhile, our crew have managed to slope off.
There you all are. Spotted.
But aside from the ships, Kristiansand itself is absolutely worth exploring. It's small but packed with personality. And talking of personalities,
We are in Kristiansand and we've just gotten off the ship.
Yeah.
This is Veronica.
Hi, Veronica.
This is Rebecca.
Hi, Rebecca. And you are?
I am Trisha.
Oh, the three amigos.
I have to say this place really is a hidden gem. But it feels as though we've only scratched the surface of exploring what this place has on offer. It's certainly somewhere we'd like to come back to and perhaps spend a few days. We're heading back to the ship and we aim straight for the buffet. We need all our energy for tonight's karaoke.
Lots of boys and lots of boys, lots of scarlet, lots of noise. Buy a good girl in the room. You give advice after that. You break it up, I'll give you a good lasting up. Baggy trousers. This time of my life, no one ever felt this way before.
And so the third day of our cruise draws to an end. So far everything is going great, but will it last? Now this is an absolute con. Oh. The sea is horrendous. Don't go wandering off again, Gar.
There's one thing in particular I wasn't a fan of, and that was the...
Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, and we'll see you in part 2.